Hello, hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. In Jane's, gonna smash microphones apparently.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Me and Jane's are in Final Fantasy today, and we're gonna go find out if I've got a house. That should be interesting. So, yeah, let's jump into that. Hold on 2 seconds, and I should have a little box with Jane's in it. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go to Kugane. I'll do a free one. Oh, we're not in a team. My bad.
Yeah, that's fine. I know we wouldn't have done anything because I was in Idle Trial, so we wouldn't have teleported together.
What ward was it?
It said it on your timers, didn't it?
Right behind. Back to the time. 47, 30. 430. And I think 27 was like the one right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Afford anyway. Might give you money back.
Yeah, I didn't get it. Oh, it's a good job I came back. Otherwise, they have a time limit on your refund.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Oh.
They didn't take long to move in, did they?
It was almost 2 weeks ago, I think.
So now we have to find another house for me to move into.
Yeah.
Sad face.
Mm.
See if we've got any others available. Let's see. So it's probably about from 10 upwards. What number was that? 27?
Yeah.
Wait, I'm in the wrong place. No, because they gave me my money back, didn't it? It's 47, the one I tried to bid on.
Yeah.
Sad face, sad face.
I haven't seen a single plot empty at the moment. Like they've all filled up.
12 available on 18.
Should I find the numbers which were okay?
2 is available on 21. Let me go and have a look at that.
You said that 3, 10, 17, 21, 22, 23, and 29 were okay plots. And then 33, 40, 47, 51, 52, 53, and 59. I wrote it down.
Good. Number 2. There's a market board here. This is a plot. Oh, God, can you imagine?
Yeah.
Like, oh, no. I can see why that's still on offer. You want to see a giant freaking cake, don't you? Keep trying to speed run. I think shift. And gliding. I'm sad.
That's not one.
I'm surprised though, because I'm sure I was the only one on that one.
No, there's 4 participants.
Yeah, but I got number 4 in the lottery, even though I was the first one to, like, go for it. Well,
12.
mm-hmm.
It's not one of your ones what you were looking at.
Wow. Everyone suddenly decided to buy houses in Final Fantasy. Like, they
Wait.
saw my other stream the other day and were like, yes.
Well, you think about it, a lot of people are just coming back to the game as well
Yeah.
because of the new thing, Bob.
36.
It's not on your list. I've only seen like 3 houses available. There's a 50. It's not one of the numbers, but on 13.
I found 32. The same spot.
Yeah. So you could get boxed in by like a horrible looking house. Oh, there's on number 12. There's 47, which is
Highly unlikely that it will be available. Because...
those are usually for guilds only.
Yep.
Where's 47? Let's just go and double check. Otherwise, it's it's like right at the front. It was the one you bidded on before.
Oh.
But well, it's the same position. It's just that's a gander. Oh, available to private buyers. Current participants 1.
When's the draw?
Accepted entries until 4 PM on the 16th of the 6th. So 5 more days.
I can try.
Yeah. Next week when we play, you get to find out whether or not you won.
My lottery number is 2.
Right.
Trying to glide.
Yeah. Double jump. Duh.
So what do now?
I don't know. What do you want to do now?
Well, we need to go back to Crystarium.
Yeah, that's the next part of our class. To the Crystarium.
To get there.
Yeah. Hoping. Yeah. Right, before we carry on, I just need to do 2 things. And then I'll be good to go.
What's that?
Well, I need to close the curtain because I keep on getting blinded from the side.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, 3 things. I need to get a drink.
Hmm.
And then I need to also turn off the Bluetooth speaker because every time you get a ping on your phone, it makes a ping on the speaker.
My bad.
No, it's all good. Alright, so I'll be back. Couple minutes.
Got it already. Do. Any of the above? Bear with me, guys. I'm having a few issues. I have many issues, but, you know. Right. So, are you feeling settled now, Jainz?
Settled physically or mentally?
Well, I know not to ask about your mental stability.
Yeah, I seem to be okay. I'm not bloody class. Hi, Lucy.
Hi.
I'm still in my big jacket.
I swapped out last week. The week before, whenever we played last.
Yeah. What do I have with my flower plates? Let's put this one back on. It's an oldie. It's a goodie.
Machi.
Yeah, nice.
Right. Which way do we need to go?
We need to go this way. I think.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Speed buff. Speed buff. Do.
So how close until you ding like 90?
I've still got half a level. Just over half a level.
And I got a level and a half. Shut up, phone. You wanna go my way, baby?
Sure. Cutscene. Cutscene.
Doody. How's it go, voice?
Like hell.
Hello. Well, you and the others?
Oh, we're not twinsies.
I'm sorry. The power of the twinsies is failing tonight.
Nope.
You're dusting me. Oh, okay. Hate taking tablets.
We're off to see the fake thingy.
Oh, a fake thingy.
You know.
Oh,
Yeah.
Minfilia, but not Minfilia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Back to the Crystarium! I miss my glider! This area is so cute, though.
Yeah, the lilac trees. Where we go to them?
Back up there.
Back up there.
Yep.
Oh, good. So we have to go to the Cabinet of Curiosities.
Oh, really?
Mm. Bouncy, 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 bounce.
Bouncing's not the same when you can't glide afterwards.
I know. Fuck from that.
A little bit.
Destination. The following cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending duty finder registrations. It's gonna be a while. This is probably one of those 40-minute cutscenes.
I'll be back. I'm just gonna make a coffee.
Coffer. Coffer. Just looking around.
Pokemon!
No. This is with like a long stick.
Well, at least voice the damn thing. Jesus. Hey, James.
Yeah. Ah, you're an absolute bugger.
Revenge for all those blowing in my ears.
I don't know what you're talking about. Don't attack me with a sun. Mean person. Royalty.
Ah. Ooh.
Just one for now. In your quest to restore the night, you face many a formidable foe. Among them, who offered you the greatest struggle? Oh, there's the option of this might come as a surprise, but what? You don't know.
Are we twinsies?
I'm gonna go with that one.
Yes, we are twinsies.
Twinsies.
Twinsies! I'm sorry, I thought you were giving me a low five.
Very low now.
Oh, I folded this so neatly
Ages ago,
yesterday.
and then I put it on yesterday. It wasn't folded neatly by the time I got it up today.
But it wasn't. Oh, they're cute! Can I have one as a pet?
Which one do you want?
The middle one.
The Warrior of Darkness.
Will James pick the same as me this time? I honestly don't think he will.
Everyone should play Paladin.
Yep. You did not pick the same as me.
Which one did you go for? Actual bow.
Uh-oh.
I do like the fact that he says he'll start with that and then he'll try something else later on. So even no matter what choice you make,
Mm-hmm.
it'll be like, oh yeah, I decided to go something else later on. If they ever bring that character back up.
Twinsies!
Yeah. You got to please the Irish nutcase.
Oh yeah, for sure. Minfilia the Knot. No, it's done.
Oh.
Another, like, thing though. There's probably another cutscene, to be fair.
It always is. It's gonna be really weird if we actually like catch up to the end of the MSQ and then we're waiting around for patches.
What? What?
And we can do other things.
You know what will be even weirder?
What?
The passing Gorb.
Support? Yeah.
Reminds me. Ooh.
Has your ink dried up?
Might be the one that's buggered. Oh, thank you.
You have been storing them up the wrong way.
Yeah. Oh, Byro.
It's the old Bic.
Yay.
Quest complete.
No, yeah. Cute.
Deleted the quest.
Docile gate you need.
Docile gate. Kidoki. I'm here. Right up here. Proceed to the ocular. Punishing my.
Are we missing our friends?
Yeah. Missing the old good times.
Where the world was going to come to an end here. And back at home.
Biometric authentication complete. Please state your business.
I'd like to withdraw 1 million gil, please.
Tower systems. Searching for Elidibus entity.
Ching, 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 ching.
Target located.
I need to check my retainers, actually.
Core power accumulator.
Have you done that?
Projecting image.
No. Nope.
My home. My friends. No more than a dream. You. Why have you awakened me? I no longer sense those places beyond, or Lord Zodiac. You must explain all. So, he is fallen, and my brethren's souls returned to the star. The doom we sacrificed so much to prevent is come again. Old burdens now yours to bear. But if this is Fandaniel's design, then I, as Elidibus, have a duty to fulfill. Your unsolicited act has restored to me some few memories of the convocation. Such knowledge as I have, I will share.
There, Tinswith.
Twinsies!
I do this not for you. I merely perform my duty, as I have ever done. Where to begin? The end. Your understanding of what caused the final days is consistent with our own. The decay first took root where the currents were weakest. Yes, a conclusion drawn by him, Fandaniel. Not the him of here and now, but as I knew him, long, long ago. Having shed light upon the phenomenon, he dedicated himself to devising a countermeasure. Were it not for his knowledge of the Celestial, we would never have made the connection, and thence forestalled the final days. And though he inherited that noble soul, how different this last incarnation, so consumed by self-loathing and hate. Elpis. Yes, the name is familiar to me. Yet I know it not as a flower, but a place. A testing facility for determining which of our creations were fit to be released into the world. Many worked there, and before joining the Convocation and assuming the title of Fandaniel, he was their chief. He was Hermes.
It was a delivery service.
That is all I know. The crystals tell little of the lives.
Perfect. At least we'll be able to get there.
Induction.
Maybe not in one piece, but yeah.
Elpis itself would tell even less. Nary a ruin has survived. Wait. I saw you there. In Elpis. No. I did not. But I did. I did. A lingering trace of impossibility. And a truth that fills my heart. My memories remain clouded, I fear. However, they have revealed to me one possible course. You must travel to Elpis, to the time when Hermes served as its chief. In glimpsing the Exarch's memories, not only did I make his summoning magic mine own, I also mastered the workings of this tower, which, having absorbed my empowered essence, now harbors an abundance of energy. As such, I believe I can deliver you unto the past, unto that place and that precise moment. Given the eons that must be traversed,
No, it seems like we're going back to the
will not
past.
be fully formed.
Uh-oh.
Your form will be less tangible still than
Don't step on any butterflies, okay?
In all likelihood,
Right?
none will be able to see or hear you.
Pretty much.
Yet even
Or
should you
caterpillars.
manage to
Or
interact
caterpillars.
you will
Yeah,
be unable
Or
because
any-
they
to
would
effect
be butterflies.
Or any bugs at all. Or leaves. Don't break
The reality
anything.
you wish to save, the reality to which you must
But it's okay for us to
return,
murder a few people.
exists
Apparently.
as a result of the final days. You cannot reshape the past to undo the tragedies of the present. Cannot unmake the sorrow and suffering fated to come. In full knowledge of this, will you still entrust your life to your foe and make the journey? Very well.
No thanks.
I shall cast you unto the river of time.
Because I don't have a
Let
choice.
this be my final act. You must
Can you imagine that? Just like, nah, I'm good,
I
thank you.
no longer have the authority. First, you must reconfigure the systems, that the tower's ether may be channeled for the magic.
If I'm going back in time, can you not just put me back to just before all of this happened so that I could stop Fandango or whatever his name is before he started the issues?
Yeah, and Genos.
Exactly.
Go back and kill him as a baby.
Yeah.
The preparations are complete. The gateway will soon open. Return at once to the ocular.
But returning to the Arculum.
All appears to be in order. The ether flows unimpeded. The magic should consume every last mote of my essence. Why are you surprised?
No.
Did I not say that this will be my final act?
Can I not, like, get back then?
Lord Zodiac is no more. There is nothing for me here. The ones I love and long to see again are waiting in that promised land, beyond memory and dream. Now go, warrior of light. Go and do not look back.
Don't look back in anger. I heard him say.
Well, Heidelin, I take my leave of you. Yours is the mantle of the last of us. May you have the joy of it, the burden, and the solitude. It falls to you now.
Here comes the bride.
And your champion. To save.
I feel like they
our
are just
star.
like.
Look at it, look.
Yeah.
Here comes the bride. Dee 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 dee.
But do you feel like this whole part was just like tying up one loose end of like, okay, we've got one of these people left alive here.
Yep.
Let's tie it up to make sure like
Yep.
that is fully finished now.
Whee!
I'm doing our Superman thing. Falling through time.
What's that? The big shiny ball! Sparkles!
Sparkle.
I love how chill we are about floating through space and time, like... Here we go.
Well, that's not the first time we've done it.
Nope. I'm a ghost. I think that's Fandango.
I don't know. They're a little bit ahead of me.
I'm guessing we're not going to be able to do anything while we're in this state, and I'd be wrong. I'm going to wait for you though.
Okie dokery.
I love the Aetherite-like device. Guide-like man.
Wee.
I'm a tuning.
You're.
Oh.
I can't see you anyway.
Sad face.
Despite attempting to channel and focus the energies, you fail to attune to this device. You can only assume it operates differently. Ooh. The black-robed man.
The conversing woman. Who I'm now under their skirt. You attempt to prod the woman, I'm under her dress, bear in mind. To attract her attention, but feel nothing, and it appears neither does she. Awkward.
Yeah, willows. You attempt to get the man's attention, but it seems If he sees or hears you, he gives absolutely no indication. No, I'm intangible. No. I didn't stand underneath my dress like you did, but that'd be rude.
You saying I'm rude? You made it to the door first.
Ugh.
You gotta poke quicker, Jainz. Do it faster! Faster! She still feels
Here we
nothing.
are. Elvis.
I think this woman's been
Well,
poked
well.
a few too many
How
times
rare
in the
to
past.
see you in person. To what do we owe the honor?
There's a microphone there, Jainz.
Odd tasks.
I know.
We'll be
Where's
here a
this
while.
bit?
You're welcome to stay as long as you see fit, of course. As a matter of procedure, however, I must ask that you kindly remove your masks.
Come now. Is this truly necessary? Surely you can tell who we are.
Who you are, perhaps, but I am far less infamous. Regardless, if we do not follow protocol, 'tis our hosts who would be held accountable. So, please, do favor us with your handsome face.
Satisfied?
I thank you for your cooperation. You are free to go about your business.
That was Elizabeth. That one.
Hmm.
And that one's Fan Daniel. But he can see us.
By the by, you see it too, yes?
I haven't the foggiest what you're talking about.
So they both see us.
That's odd. It's right here. A bit thin in the ether, but there's no mistaking it. The color of its soul is almost identical to Azem's. Do you suppose she created it? Rather unusual for a familiar to have a soul, though.
Don't ask me. All I know is that it's trouble. Doubly so if it's her spitting image. So let's leave it be. Come now.
It's trying to say something, but it's literally too intangible to form words. Why don't you give it some ether? Spare a snifter of your bounteous reserves.
Who do you take me for?
Why, a dear friend, of course. One who wouldn't let acts of kindness, such as my accompanying him on errands to far-flung outposts, go unrewarded?
I suggest you close your eyes, or this may be unpleasant.
Ooh.
He's gonna poke me now.
You may open your eyes.
Giant now. Am I giant? No. I'm a lot taller than I was.
Yeah.
Oh, you even adjusted its size.
The better to indulge your whim. This way, it will be easier to communicate.
How very thoughtful of you. And may I applaud your artful reinforcement. Without further ado then. Greetings! I am Hythlodaeus, Chief of the Bureau of the Architect. Sulking beside me is the most honorable Emmett Selk of the Convocation 14. And how might we address you, my new friend?
Ah, so it's
A
MXL.
fine name.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pleased to see you understand our words. So, tell us, whence have you come? The thinness of your essence suggests you weren't created here. You do not know? Or cannot say? Allow me to ask a different question then. What brings you here? Well now, the same as us. Perhaps Azim wished to come too,
Twinsies.
but had to settle for a
Yay.
familiar.
If she truly wished to be here, then she would be.
Right you are. My apologies if we've given offense. The two of us can discern the color of souls, you see, and yours happens to resemble that of a friend. And with your purpose matching our own besides, we jumped to a hasty conclusion. We are here to speak with Hermes, the chief overseer of this facility, which we also intend to tour in order to gain greater insight into the man's work. We, I say, though this is Emmett Selk's charge. I am here only to serve as his guide. And I should be happy to serve as yours as well, by way of an apology for the misunderstanding.
Wait, are you suggesting
He's got
that we
beautiful
belong on
eyes, not
official
Emmett
business?
Selk.
This thing we know
But
next
like
to
the
nothing
lilac
about.
bee.
Yeah, with the hair and everything, it's beautiful.
If you harbor suspicions, better to keep it close than leave it to its own devices. Wouldn't you agree? Besides, having a mysterious life form in tow is the norm rather than the exception here. Welcome, my friends, to the testing ground of creation at Heaven's Edge, Elpis.
Ooh, new area.
This presence.
Wonder if we will be able to transfer back here, because this is a lot of area.
Hermes! Visitors! We have visitors!
What secrets are you hiding, I wonder?
Oh, had to run around.
They're probably breaking it down, so if you DC or something, then it wouldn't be so bad.
Yeah. I like the color of this,
On the chocobo.
yeah.
Hmm. It was smaller than yours.
Oh. Ronnie is beautiful and perfectly pink. Making me a robe? At least I see you now.
Yeah.
I keep expecting to glide down.
No trouble. Double jump.
Nope. Oh. What are we gonna do? We need to kill them.
He gave us a rope, so I wonder.
Right, so it's the butterflies, right?
Yeah. You gotta weaken them first. Well, I'll take everything else.
Nope. Got one.
Good job.
Your hand.
Not sure how they do AoEs as well.
You know.
So we've got to weaken these things first, don't we?
Yeah, about just under 50%. Got it. Oh, look at you taking two on at once.
It'd be fine if it
You
would
could
then
take
stop
both of
interrupt-
them now. Yeah.
I think, yeah. Kept on interrupting me though, trying to cast it. Alright, got done two.
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna hand it in.
Bouncy, 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 splash. Oh, my shoes are soggy now.
Oh,
Twinsies.
hell yeah.
Their new clothes.
Oh, nice. And I guess we have to wear them. Or do you think we can just glamour them?
Not sure. Not made me wear them yet. Let's have a look, see what they look like. Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Give you a white mask as well.
Only on the or do they actually have one?
No, it just has one on the chest.
Yeah,
Oh, I can't do this quest.
I've done that.
Oh, okay, I haven't. It came to look at you putting on the
You're
clothes.
you're chocolate green now.
No?
Maybe my page glitched.
Can't fly here. But yeah, this zone is way too big for it to be a quick hop here, do a couple of quests, and then leave again.
Mm-hmm.
And there's multiple aetherites on the map.
I love how his hair's suddenly white
Mm.
and his eyes are a bit grey.
You think somebody messed up, or
Oh no, his eyes are now back to purple.
do you think it was just the lighting of the area?
Perhaps. My hair's gone a bit white. And I have purple hair. See?
Yeah. Over here somewhere. Target location. Give us a shout if you want him. Oh, he's over here.
I was going to the mender.
Ah, okay.
I can't remember whether
Mended recently.
apparently has.
Ah, you are...
Oh. Different. You're different too. You and me. We're alike. Friends. I want to be... Wait. Please. Wait. Greetings and salutations. Can you hear me? Do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. I wish only to hear your words, share your feelings, and know your thoughts. May we please be friends? May we please be friends?
Oh, stop hitting me.
You hit the bug.
Ah, I see you found him.
It's Ladeus. It's been a while. Too long, I think.
Too long indeed for close collaborators. On this blessed occasion, I bring not only myself, but others who long to speak with you.
You are of the Convocation.
Emmet Selk at your service. Do I have the honor of addressing Hermes, Chief Overseer of Elpis?
You do. You have traveled far for it.
Given your facility's purpose, its remote location is something of a necessity. Would that I didn't have to rely upon a guide.
Oh, you wound me. Have I not ever been an attentive and helpful friend? But moving along to more agreeable company, this one we chance to... Well, you certainly have her attention. Is she one of yours, Hermes?
Her name is Meteon. It means shooting star.
If I may make an observation, her ether is terribly thin. I fear she might dissipate at any moment. Nor do I believe you've made a submission to the Bureau. I would remember such a concept if you had.
I haven't, as you say. I judged it too early. She's a pet project of mine, still undergoing preliminary testing. But rest assured that I will attend in person ere long.
Very well. Being an authority on flying life forms, I appreciate that you are exacting in your work. I shall look forward to your submission.
If we have finished with the perfunctory chit-chat, I would discuss official matters. By my coming, I trust you already anticipate the subject.
I have an inkling, yes. Please wait to the main building yonder. I shall join you as soon as I've returned these creatures to their homes.
What's wrong, Hermes?
An ambystoma is missing.
I may have found it. A creature with the self-same ether as those there, nestled in the boughs of a tree outside the grounds.
You're saying they can climb, with their sorry excuses for limbs?
The fashion has been to imbue aquatic creatures with the power of flight, ever since the words of Metron created a sky-swimming fish. The ambystomas too can fly, if only slightly, and they could conceivably climb a tree. Whether they can come down safely, however... Excuse me.
I'll help, too!
And what are we supposed to do with this lot?
May I suggest we split up? If you would be so good as to assist Hermes, Emmett, Selk and I shall keep an eye on these adorable creations in the meantime.
Off that way then. Oh, there's some big birdies over there.
I want to go swim in the fountain. It looks nice and refreshing. I hope this is not a jumping puzzle.
Over there.
Oh.
Triple backflip.
Not so much.
Just go face first backflip.
Lucy's are.
Za Lucy. Blah, blah, blah.
Dun dun dun. Was that really needed?
Oh,
This
it's
bit.
hardly important. Now what?
This bit.
No.
You know what I mean?
Motorbike quicker than a chocobo.
I got here first.
Can we attune to this Aether thing here?
Not sure. I'm gonna give it a go. Yep.
Sweet. So yeah, we definitely need to come here for other things.
Do we need to do something?
No, we need to go up the top.
Oh.
This appears to be the place.
Like you're all being good wearing the clothes. I'm
And
not.
here is where we part ways.
I wanna fit in.
Highly sensitive affairs. Only a select few may be privy to such knowledge, and that does not include someone who cannot or will not divulge their origins. What? Will I have to remove you by force? Yes, I'm sure your business with Hermes is quite pressing. You may speak with him to your heart's content after ours is concluded.
I do not object to her attendance.
Hermes, this is highly irregular.
Perhaps. But I believe she can be trusted. Meteon would not have taken to her so quickly otherwise. Moreover, the presence of a third party may help me to maintain composure.
As you wish, then. Behave yourself, do you hear?
Shut up, Emmett Self. I squished you like a bug. With friends.
Yeah, with friends.
So, it's finally
You would have
happened
killed us,
today.
though, didn't you?
Multiple times. Shush.
It didn't take the
I
exarch in order to be able to,
declared
like...
his intention to
Shush.
step down and named you as his preferred successor. In recognition of your knowledge and your works, the Convocation is giving the recommendation due consideration. As one who does not know you personally, I am to use my impartial eye to take your measure. And above all else, to ascertain your disposition towards the invitation. I understand that you and Fandaniel are close. He himself was once chief overseer of Elpis after all. I should not be surprised if you knew before anyone else that he wished to relinquish his office.
I did. He told me that when he fulfilled his purpose, he wished to pass the torch to me.
A torch you seem none too pleased to accept. Are you so averse to serving on the Convocation?
No, it's not that. For a humble researcher like myself to even be considered is an honor beyond words. No. What troubles me, what I struggle to come to terms with, is the very fact that Fandaniel is stepping down. Does this not mean that he will return to the Star?
Of his own volition, yes, like so many others have before him.
Return to the star? Does that mean die?
Well now, that's not a word I hear often. Is that what you say here in Elpis? Mankind is the life of Aetheris. Each of us, a drop of blood flowing through its veins, bearing sustenance. In our finite time upon it, 'tis our duty to make it a better place, that all who call it home, now and in future, may abide in happiness. To that end, we have dedicated ourselves to the pursuit of enlightened creation. And by our efforts did we transform this once untamed wilderness into the peaceful paradise you enjoy today. To return to the star whence we came is a privilege afforded to we who have so loved and nurtured it. A choice embraced by those who have lived their lives to the fullest, in service to our world. And when they depart upon this journey, it is beautiful, always.
The 14 are no exception. 'Tis believed no occasion is more felicitous than the fulfillment of one's duty. Our office becomes our lives, and to retire is to return, or so the majority of us hold. Some few have elected to eschew custom. Mayhap you feel Fandaniel's deeds do not warrant his return. Yet you should know his accomplishments as well as any. During his time, he conceived of countless outstanding concepts. And channeling the wealth of experience he attained here in Elpis, he brought forth many new specimens.
I know of all this. I do. It's just, I cannot fathom why someone so great and wise, who could still do so much good, would want to end it all. Oh no. I've made her upset. Forgive me. I know I requested your presence. Might I trouble you to take Meteon outside? A change of scenery would do her good.
Hmm.
You think that was the thing? Van Daniel wanted to die. He'd reached the accomplishments and everything. And he was ready to go. But something stopped him. And that's why he wants to die.
Possibly.
And these.
Wendy.
Oh, no glider.
Oh. Wabbit. Oh, so they sort of run experiments to see what creatures should exist.
Yep. A big beastie thing just arrived behind you.
I know.
Creepy.
Mm-mm. Check whether or not I mended.
Did you? No.
Well, not all the gear in my fucking armory. There. Motionless bird. Time to kill it.
There's one creepy little bird.
Haven't we shot that type of bird before?
Many times. That as well.
To this building? No. Is it this building? Yes.
Yeah, it took me ages to work out that.
Back and talk to the others now.
My finger, you nearly dislocated.
My finger. I'm gonna keep it. Put it in a little box.
I'm not playing games for you anymore then.
No, if it's these ones, you still just use that one to clicky, right? Then you can use that one to click the other button.
Can't swear at you.
Perfect.
You're just gonna keep my swearing finger.
Yeah, yeah. The finger war begins. Who can crush the other person's finger the most?
Well, that's you, because you're wearing a ring and it hurts.
Already, this one.
Yeah. I mean, granted, it's your wedding ring. That was the wrong button.
I know it was.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
Some of the creation. I definitely read that, dude.
Alright, jump on the old chocobar.
Flower. Flutterby.
My midnight blue chocobar because I trusted Havoc.
Didn't quite get to purple, did you?
No.
I went via the internet.
Having fun over there.
I have no idea what's going on, I'm just helping out.
A battle royale of creatures.
Okay.
I see a pink chocobo.
Not those things.
So they're originally made to maintain the climate.
Mm-hmm. It didn't work. Oh, I must move before passes.
All lightning. Puppy power.
Oh, I don't think that's quite what we were looking for.
Oh, okay, sorry. What were we looking for?
Not that.
Oh. Did I screw up?
That.
Amazing, is it not?
Where am I off to?
The Ampelos.
Up
Oh,
the
One of
hill.
our newest subjects.
Up the hill?
Up the hill. Don't need any steps, but
Yeah.
how are we coming along?
Get out of the way!
doesn't, it doesn't hurt to be crazy. It's not a necessity. Oh, for God's sake. I'm going to try that again.
Yeah. Say it in English this time.
It's not essential to be crazy to be part of our friendship group. It sure as hell helps.
Oh, definitely help. If not, we'll teach you how to be crazy.
This place is Elpis. Those flowers. Elpis. Entelekis. Like me.
Don't tell me they make the Goopla as well.
They are a product of Elpis, and so named for their birthplace. A happy accident, born of the hands of a former researcher who loved beautiful blossoms. Unique for how they change color, to reflect the emotional state of those nearby. Though be it here or elsewhere, they are seldom seen in any hue save purest white.
Reflect the emotional state, you say? By what means do they achieve this?
In creation, there exists an energy wholly apart from ether, one driven by emotions. In like manner to how we manipulate ether, this flower is subject to the influence of said energy. While it has no will of its own, it is sensitive to the prevailing emotion in the vicinity, and reacts by altering its color and vibrancy.
Akasha? It is one of the unseen energies defined by Harnish alchemical theory. Though a gross oversimplification, some describe it as an essence influenced by feelings.
Akasha. Though I'm not familiar with the term, your description suggests it is the self-same energy. Dynamis, we call it. And those entities like the Elpis flower that have the ability to interact with this energy, converting emotions into tangible phenomena, are Entelekis.
That's me! That's me! An Enteleki!
That you are, my dear. And no ordinary one at that, but the first possessed of free will.
Wait. A form of energy other than ether? Dynamis? I've never heard of such a thing.
Hardly surprising. Dynamis cannot be seen, much less felt. And though its existence has long been theorized, we had no proof until the flower's serendipitous creation. What's more, Dynamis is far weaker than ether. Under normal circumstances, its effects are drowned out by the latter. On account of which, beings comprised of and reliant upon the ether, like you and I, are unable to make practical use of Dynamis. 'Tis a truly esoteric thing, known to but a select few scholars.
Intriguing. Then, given the limitations you described, why create Meteon?
Our star, Aetheris, is especially rich in ether. So much so that its name is derived from it. However, when we consider all energy in existence here and in the vast space beyond, Dynamis may account for as much as 68.3%. The more abundant form by far. Were we able to control it, we could open the door to limitless possibilities. It is not unlike a gently flowing stream, unable to break through the dam of ether barring its path. But if we could imbue the stream with the vigor of a raging river... Not that I have such grand ambitions. Nay. I merely wish to create a being that could traverse the great expanse. The relative scarcity of ether beyond the bounds of this star was a concern. And so, I looked to another source of energy by necessity.
That being Dynamis. No wonder her ether is so thin.
Precisely.
Yours is thin too. Like an entelechy. Like me. So... are we the same? Entelecchies.
That sounds more akin to the desperate flailings of a wild beast when facing imminent death.
A deficit of ether alone does not an entelechy make. It would, however, make it easier for you to interact with Dynamis. And limited though its influence may be, this quality could prove the difference between victory and defeat. You do well not to underestimate it.
Winsies!
Ah,
I'd forgotten
I was
about
thinking
the
about going
profile.
for the MH there.
You must
Yeah, I
have
know, right? I was
like to
tempted as
learn
well.
a few more things.
I'm gonna take a quick break after this cutscene's finished.
Are you now?
Yes, I am.
What are you gonna break?
I prefer not to stay. Was it just a quick? But yeah, I'll be back in after you.
I'm gonna do a quick B-roll. And we're back.
Hey everybody.
Ooh.
Good to get a quick stretch in, stretch your legs, get some water.
Run down the stairs, make some noodles.
Yep. Open your pack of peanuts. Thank God we don't have anybody in this house with a peanut allergy. I don't think I could survive.
No.
The fact that I'm nuts anyway, but did I can live?
The fact that at least not yet, that's what I was going to say. They randomly became allergic to cashew nuts, so
Yeah.
really, really wary. And they're like, I get that they could be so many different factors with cashew nuts, like
Yeah.
the oils, how they're grown, the region they're grown in, blah 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 blah. But like, do I want to put that to the test?
Yeah. Would you like to play a Russian roulette? If you're gonna do it though, we'd be like a reception area of a hospital or something, just in case.
To be fair though, the last reaction wasn't too bad, but it was getting worse, wasn't it?
Yeah.
These are cool.
Oh.
Isn't that one of the whale things that we killed?
Yeah.
I have to say, I'm not seeing many nice creatures that he's creating.
Yeah.
Not your PA. Loot. You go.
You went for a long freaking walk. I have a favor.
This doesn't let me. Oh, I'm mounted. For goodness sake.
Yeah, it's a bit of a pain in the ass system.
Ugh. Hey, Quizzled! I'm literally begging Emmett Selch. How annoying.
No, no, no. You are not foisting this nonsense on me.
I'm given to understand you have the power to help the Charybdis, and should be quite willing to do so. And so I appeal to your better nature, most benevolent Emmett Selk. Please teach her to fly.
Or else Hermes will transform. Right now.
Now, there's no need to go quite that far. Altruism is its own reward, as I'm sure he would agree.
Oh, would he now? And who contrived to put me in this position, pray tell?
Nothing so devious. I merely suggested a possible course of action.
So how you been, Quizzled, anyway? Haven't spoken in a while.
Sulk. Please.
I did not come all this way to play nursemaid to your creations. I'd thank you to remember this favor and let it be the last.
It's alright.
Oh.
I mean, the
Are you
Earth is
getting all-
ending, after all.
Yeah.
I will aid it once it has taken to the air. It falls to you to shepherd it skyward.
Are you getting all ready for Dawn Trail?
Well, let's relax and enjoy the spectacle, shall we? You were wondering
Yeah,
why
we've been
Emmett
pretty
Selk
good.
joined the
Been busy though, we're
Truth be told, he wasn't the first choice for the office.
Had a couple of weeks of sickness, didn't we?
On the strength
Yeah.
of my ability to see ether.
a couple of weeks away. So
But
May
I
was a bit of
declined
a
the offer.
manic month.
For though my vision is exceptional,
It is not too bad,
I
though.
am pedestrian
Yeah,
in
it's been
all
pretty nice
other
now.
aspects. Worse even,
But we're playing way too much
quite
Enshrouded.
abysmal when it comes to manipulating ether, for example. Couldn't transform even if I had a mind to do so.
Taking over our lives.
100%.
What good is the
No.
ability to
We've
perceive
got work to do.
if one cannot act to address it? Emmett Selk has no such shortcomings. He excels in vision and manipulation both, the latter to an extraordinary degree. If there is a mage more powerful, I do not know of them. Thus did I recommend him for the office in my stead. And I wasn't the only one. Far from it. Countless others vouched for his skill and character. People the world over, to whom he had previously lent a helping hand. Oh, how surprised he was. Claimed he hadn't done anything remarkable for anyone. Modest to a fault. He deserved every bit of acclaim he received. Yet he may well have gone unappreciated were it not for a mutual friend. A singular soul who can't help but involve herself in the business of others.
Yeah, we're going to be
Where
starting
she
probably a little bit
walks,
later,
excitement
seeing that we're
is
still
follow.
this way through
Her
Endwalker.
antics irritate Emmett Selk to no end.
So we're
But
going to be holding off
much of his grumbling
buying the
stems from
expansion for a little
genuine
bit longer.
concern. When our friend calls, he never fails to answer and lend his talents. And in the course of doing so, he himself came to be recognized and respected.
Still just
by those
plodding
around
along
him.
through it though.
They are truly remarkable individuals, and I'm proud to call them friends. To help them realize their dreams. This will be my greatest contribution to our world. And when they have fulfilled their respective purposes, so too shall I have fulfilled mine, and together we may return to the star. Look at me, spilling my innermost secrets. I can't seem to help it with you. I can only assume it is due to the color of your soul. I just don't understand how you can be so alike and yet so different.
Well done, my pet. Well done!
Terrifying.
Ah, yes. I dare say the Charybdis will be fine here on. Why don't you go and signal to Emmett Selk? Let him know that his arduous task is at an end.
What am I supposed to do here?
I don't know.
Oh, wave.
Hey, Havoc.
Hi,
We're doing pretty well
Havoc.
tonight.
Yeah, not too shabby.
I'm just slowly getting on with it all.
God, it's been a bit of a slow day.
Yeah, what we'd normally do in like 3 hours, you know, pop to town, get all the shopping, and come back. We took 7 hours today doing.
Ugh, God.
It was a major slog.
Plus, my mother was on a major go slow, wasn't she?
Yeah.
I mean, normally we're out the house by 10 a.m. And we were still... I didn't think we left until 11.
Yeah, pretty much. And normally we're out by 9-ish, aren't we, really?
Yeah, something like that. It does vary from week to week, but yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we did a... We got home about 4, and I think you passed out.
Yeah, I went to bed. It's like I'm done with this day.
I death scrolled for a while. And then went down and made dinner. And then it was time to stream, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know where the day's gone. Besides arduously shopping.
The horrificness. Almost through it. We're all walking away now.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. I saw. Sorry, on the corner of my eye, saw the fact that you'd jumped on yours. So. Doobie-doobie-doo.
Tally ho! Dylan, 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 Dylan. Dylan, Dylan, Dylan.
My little motorbike running on a tank of blood.
Oh.
I kill things and refill it.
Which did you pick?
The middle one.
Oh, not twinsies.
No.
No.
You failed me.
I failed you. You failed me.
Yeah, you failed me.
How dare you?
You failed me for the last time, Lucy.
Rip.
I love the fact that you're running around the robes they gave you, and I'm still just running around in my normal wear. As if nothing's... And there's been no change. Nothing to turn around and say, you've got to wear the robes.
I know. It's just another outfit, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't think they're doing anything for me.
No, I don't even think they're giving you any stats or anything.
That'd be fun to wear around with them.
Yeah.
Pretty zone. Ether to eighth. Mm-hmm.
See. Go run her over.
Nice try, but I jumped on. I'm pretty much most of the way, though.
Yeah, and I had to change them out because I'd originally got on my chocobo. Oh, is this another Aether thing?
Mm-hmm. Looks like it. Yeah, how are you, Havoc? You having a good day? My bad, we all are like, oh yeah, all day's been shit, and they never actually asked you. Yours. Your day go. Like that, is it?
It's a day. Like every other. You get up and murder the innocent. Wait, what?
You know only you do that.
I get told off.
Spaceship. Zooming up some.
I found him. He's over here.
That's grey. No.
Yeah. I had to go out in public today. I feel like it should have been a murder the innocent type day.
To be fair, people were jerks.
So bad. Ending it with though that freaking parent with her 3 kids who could not like.
She was shouting more than the kids were.
In a building, which also just made it echo.
Ugh.
Like, to be thankful we don't live in America where we could get hold of guns, because I'm quite sure you would be locked up by now. Why do I feel like we're going to be on kid looking after duty again? Well, they all go and talk behind closed doors.
Because we probably are. Yep.
Yep. Tree in bloom.
Blooming tree.
Good song though. And a slender tree.
What, Slender Man?
No. And now we're off over this direction.
You have better flowers.
Oh, to a bed of flowers. Oh. Oh, so they hedged in areas which are either poisonous or they're under observation.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Don't like those plants. Well, more to the point, they don't like us. Hey, James.
Yeah. I did the same over here. There it is. Junction.
Clicked on you instead of it.
You're always poking me, aren't you?
The other way around, my love. Oh god, it's one of them things.
Yeah, Marlboro. Lush fields. We are searching everywhere, aren't we?
But we were touring.
I think we're searching for a gift to give
Oh.
Hermes, or for her to give Hermes.
Oh, you made a friend.
Yeah. Shiny objects.
Diamond, I'm keeping it.
No, it's those weird flowers on it.
Oh, of course.
We're not twinsy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She wants me to make the flower dark.
Sounds about right for you.
Yep. A darkness flower coming up. On a lift. Aye. Oh, bugger off.
You wanted a lift as well?
I don't want to give him a lift.
That's mean.
He could fly. He had wings.
Maybe they were tired.
Possibly. We're waiting until they finished.
Hermes!
Oh, you were waiting for me.
You've finished talking?
Yes, we've come to a decision. My thanks for keeping Meteon company. Emmett Selk and Hythlodaeus have already retired to their rooms. There is room for you too, if you would follow me.
Wait! I want to show you something first.
Elpis flowers?
Go on. You're not the only one, Hermes. Others feel sad too. You're not alone.
I see Meteon has shared much with you. May we talk a moment? I do not think it wrong that we live for the star, that we strive to make it a better place. And yet, in carrying out my duties here, there are times when I am plagued by doubt. Do you recall what Hythlodaeus said, when we first spoke of my nomination? Death is the privilege of those who have fulfilled their purpose, a choice they embrace of their own free will, and when they depart, it is always beautiful. Perhaps it is, but only for man. Creations that he deems useless are discarded with nary a second thought. Some scarcely born into the world, afforded a handful of breaths before life and potential are abruptly extinguished. We make an effort to spare them the pain, but they sense what awaits. Rage and anguish and cower and fear, and it is not beautiful. Yet no one cares. No one. So fixated are we upon the duty that we do not pause to question the method. Pain and suffering, confusion and despair, writ plain in the eyes of those poor creatures. Yet no one sees. We turn a blind eye and carry on in blissful ignorance. Not amiss. And always, always the blossoms shine pure and white. A contradiction so blatant I could scream, want to scream. How can you all accept this aberration? Then I wonder, am I the aberration for thinking thus? And I am filled with dread. But now I know I'm not alone. Not the only one for whom the flowers weep. Owen asked what you thought as you kneeled beside the Elpis, or if you only did it at Meteon's insistence. Nevertheless, I thank you. To know that you too have experienced suffering is a comfort.
Twinsies!
Like, I could tell you all about suffering.
Pleasure from your pain. It's just the fact that you are still here in spite of your suffering gives me heart. The stars in the heavens. Know you what they are? Though it is too far to tell, each glittering light could be a world not unlike Aetheris. A world filled with life. So many stars, so many lives. For us, there may be no higher purpose than to live for our world. But what of the other living beings out there? What is it that gives their lives meaning? That drives them day after day after day? To pose that question to our undiscovered cousins, I created beings of Dynamis, who can traverse the vast emptiness between the stars. Meteon and her sisters. Aye, sisters. She has a great many of them. And they have already departed on their journey, traveling to one star and then the next in search of life. As one might expect, exploration on such a grand scale is rife with difficulties, and thus far I've naught to show for it. But I have faith that we will make some manner of discovery ere long. And when we do, I should be glad to share our findings with you, in gratitude for your kindness. It's getting rather late. We had best find our beds. It would not do for both of us to be sleep-deprived on the morrow. Come, Mityon. Let us head back.
All right!
Where are we sleeping?
On the floor.
Pretty normal for this character, isn't it?
Pretty much.
Yay! I hit 89.
Congrats!
I got 1 level to go.
I'm like a smidgen off of 90.
Yeah. I'm getting there, I'm getting there. How far are you away from 90?
We don't talk about that. Right, Havoc?
Or did you hit it on your Lancer? Where are we off to? Oh, where was that? See if we can get Lucy 90 today before we finish.
Me?
Yeah.
Just to do it together.
I know, but we're gonna have to probably do some dungeons to catch up. We'll be close.
Maybe I've flicked over to my arc. It's not my arc. Corner. You know what? The Debris, what's it?
Scholar.
Yeah.
Scholar it up. I've already got one thing at 90. Yeah.
That's your trade skill though, isn't it?
Yeah, my mining. Mining is very difficult to level. Hey, does any of you guys know when like the big like pre-patch comes? The 7.0 pre-patch? I imagine Quizzle might know a bit more than that sort of thing. Oh, you're on. 48-hour maintenance. Bloody hell. What day is the 28th? Are we going to have an issue with streaming? Might have to skip that week on streaming then.
I'm guessing it's gonna spot us.
We have to kill the ball.
Uh-oh. Ugh.
Yeah, you're going to need to look up when that 48-hour maintenance period is going to start then.
Come on. And the icon and its balls. Gotta attack its balls, babe.
Yeah, stand on the destination.
Oh. It's over there. Oh, now it's over here. Okay, I'm very confused. That's weird.
Now.
I love that his staff looks like a medical symbol.
Mm.
Forgive me. Please, forgive me.
May you and your kin find peace. Wherever your souls may drift in the underworld, may you find tranquil seas. Be not forgotten, in concept endure, to reclaim form and one day live again. Serve not the star, or any purpose save your own. Live again. if that be your desire.
Think these turn into dragons?
So, yeah.
Hate, if that be your want. We are worthy. But leave your suffering behind. Lay down your burdens, be born anew. Fly high. Fly free.
Join the convocation, Hermes. You do not belong here.
Leave to replace another. To be replaced. It changes nothing. Tell me, do you think it right that we sacrifice all these lives for the sake of the star? And when the star has reached perfection, what then? If all who are satisfied choose to die, shall we all die in satisfaction? I do not know. Were I to take up the seat of Van Daniel, it would be tantamount to approving my predecessor's death. I do not know if it is right. And to be torn by such thoughts, I do not know if I am fit to represent mankind.
Hermes! Please don't be angry. It hurts so.
Forgive me. If you would still consider me in spite of everything, I beg some time to gather my thoughts. Meanwhile, Hythlodaeus, I fear I must trouble you to attend to the others.
'Tis no trouble at all. Take as long as you require.
Looking at a game. The Switch. Like,
And you, my friend,
Okay.
I pray you find
good
that which you
grief.
seek.
Even video games they get.
I expect we have some few matters to discuss. Shall we return
Video
to the
games, though,
12
didn't
wonders
stay
for
up
a
with
time?
inflation for a long time.
Aye.
Wow, they do a Final Fantasy remaster collection 1 to 6
Yeah.
for the Switch.
Oh, there you are.
Hi. Did we not go to bed?
I think we had already done that.
Oh. I didn't sleep. Oh, you blue quest.
Ooh. Yeah, well, it'll get us flying here at some point, won't it? Probably the freaking bird.
Did I first? Oh, jeez. Turn into an escort quest.
Follow him and don't fall behind.
Run in, run in, run in, run in. Run in, run in, run in, run in. Can't you see I'm following a bird? Leave me alone. The bird didn't stop, so I'm not stopping.
It looks like more of a bat than a bird, doesn't it, really? Looks a bit batty.
What to do with this?
Oh, freaking hell. Did you that you're dueling birds? Guess it's time to kick their ass. That counts, right?
I guess so. They're definitely subdued. Oh crap. How's it gone now?
Oh, we just have to go back. You going my way?
Yeah. You're not there. Okay. It's not letting me because we're in combat. Or I'm in combat.
Seems to have stopped.
Yeah. Like, no, 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 no! It's going at me. Rude.
They're going mental.
It was a little bit.
Like me when you wake me up.
Pretty much.
Mm, 10% into this level.
I got a notch.
Got a notch. Left, I guess, yeah.
Mm-hmm. About 300,000 XP.
Oh, there's one of those glowy things we need for flying. An aether current.
Having a bit of fun with a griffin at the moment.
Well,
When I say fun...
I taunted you.
Oh. Oh, for God's sake.
I taunted it. And it still was like, I don't know, I'm going to cast this spell at Lucy.
That's because I'm alluring. Don't tell Hermes we're killing our friend.
Gotta slaughter them all. Beep, 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 doo, doo.
Higher, we go higher. Right, stay flat now. But they're on the road. It's a shark dino?
It's a dino shark.
Going to sprint and it doesn't work.
Not
Not roll
Wrong game.
either.
Wrong game.
No glider. Fly. 26th of the Wednesday.
Yeah, but I suppose it all depends on when the 48 hours start. And depending on time zones and stuff, it could get really screwy.
They always used to do updates on a Tuesday, didn't they?
Yeah, Tuesday morning, alright.
Which is when we play.
Yeah. But I think the 28th, I just quickly looked it up, I think it was a Friday. So the game technically comes out on a Friday, and then it's like
Yeah, 48
48-hour maintenance before that.
So we'll
I
see.
present to you...
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I cut him off.
Here you will find a number of testing facilities, as well as the observation hub
We'll have
of
to see.
Poison Oikos. Right then. Let's begin by... Well, well. An Arraius.
Oh, it's
How
one of those
delightful.
bloody... Rock me Amadeus.
And what, pray tell, is that?
It's a shark dino.
Ah, that's a new species of shark. We approved the concept but a few days ago. Sharks are among the most popular sea creatures. Rare is the day when someone does not submit a new concept. At first, they were largely orthodox, consideration given to such things as size and environmental impact, and then a whimsical someone thought to bestow it with flight, another superior intelligence. And then the floodgates burst. Concepts with multiple heads, or arms and legs, and so on and so forth. It was getting absurd. A part of me wanted to tell them to go away and find something else to create, but in the end, I couldn't deny their passion. And here we are.
That was too close. Are you unharmed? Well now, if it isn't a pair of familiar faces.
Bernard, that we should meet you here.
As I mentioned earlier, the better part of the convocation holds that when we retire is when we return to the star. Well, she is not among said majority. Even after stepping down, she carries on with her work. Vanar is her name, and she is the previous Azem.
It has been a while, Hythlodaeus. You look well. Less so, Emmet Selk. I dare say the lines upon your brow have both deepened and doubled in number. A shame for one so young. You must make an effort to frown less often.
Easier said than done, thanks to your unruly successor.
How is she, if I may ask?
Incorrigible as ever. Rushed headlong into a volcano on the brink of eruption just the other day. I should be glad to share the tale in its entirety later, if you're so inclined.
Oh, you know I am. Now then, you are? I say, have you perchance come from the future? I do not believe we have ever met, yet I sense my magic upon you. Therefore, if I wove the enchantment, I could only have done so at a later point in time.
What manner of magic is this, if I may ask?
A traveler's ward, of course. It prevents the corruption of one's ether. Primals, you say? But I'm not familiar with such beings. But if they enthrall by warping the balance of ether, then yes, the magic would afford you a measure of protection. I gather from your question that you are not ignorant to its presence.
Hold on. From the future? That's absurd.
What is it? Are you unable to speak of the matter?
The reality to which you must return exists as a result of the final days. You cannot reshape the past to undo the tragedies of the present.
So, your actions here will not change your history, but they may yet affect the course of ours. How very exciting! I'm quite fond of delving into the unknown, and there's naught more unknown than the future. Until a moment finally arrives, we cannot know for certain what will come to pass, regardless of our supposed foreknowledge.
I suppose this gives it a lot more human spin on these characters
rather
rather than being like...
More importantly, that
beings who thought they knew everything.
As to
yeah.
into the past bespeaks the gravity of your quest. Will you not reveal it to us? Mayhap we can be of aid to your cause.
If this is true, then you've been keeping quite the secret to yourself. As a representative of the Convocation, I will hear it all. Your identity, purpose, everything.
No, you bloody won't. Mind your own damn business,
Why
dickhead.
don't we move to a place more conducive to calm conversation? I've been working here for some days now at an old friend's behest. If it is agreeable, we may make use of my accommodation at Poiton Oikos. We were meant to meet. I am certain of it. Else I wouldn't have marked you so clearly, and sent you unto myself in the past. It's precisely the sort of mischief I would get up to, and quite inspired, if I do say so myself.
So she remembers us?
She doesn't remember us, but we've got...
No, like, I meant her future self remembers us from this.
Yeah, would have done, yeah. So she knows the fact that she needs to weave the spell, because then she'll remember the spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's... yeah.
I don't want to go and get interrogated by 3 beings. Be over. What the hell is that thing? Yes. Anyway.
Lucy has gone off on her own thing.
What? It's here. It's got a red splodge.
Red splodge. The splodges of redness.
Not see the red splodge?
I do now.
Yeah, then shut the hell up.
How? Ooh.
You read later.
Be good, otherwise there'll be no fairy tale.
No fairy tale for you either.
That's fine.
Wasn't the fairy tale I was referring to.
The happy ever ending. Ever after. Drive off.
Shut up.
Guess I'm getting told off.
Guess what?
Rats!
Da 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 da!
Well done, Lucy!
Thank you!
Now for you to do no harm. Is that high enough? Oh, I suppose it's 89 as well, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. A lot more to go on this one.
Mm. You still have less than me, though. I think I might have to do a dungeon or something to catch up.
The fuck was that? How do I play Scholar again?
You summon a fairy, don't you?
How do I do that? Where did I put that button?
No, I can't see it on your screen. Do you not have it on your screen because you just played it permanently and never had to?
Shut up. You mock me, sir.
And?
Must have been on here somewhere. Need to repose.
Oh, it's on your other thing. It's next to your case greens.
Oh yeah, see, I knew it was there the whole time. Shut the fuck up. You fancy. Where are we supposed to be?
Talk to her.
Who?
Do you not pick up the...
What are you on about?
Well, I've got, like, just to come and speak to her here. Did you not pick up the previous...
I thought I had. I guess I didn't.
I'm sorry about that.
I guess because, I don't know.
I thought they had walked off on yours.
I thought they had as well.
Maybe it glitched for a second.
I'm tired. I could have probably imagined all sorts of things. I'm that tired. I probably think we're playing Enshrouded right now.
Wasn't shrouded.
This world. We're gonna find my way above to a tower. Pick up a bard. Oh look, there she is.
Yep.
No longer in an empty room.
Ah, a wonderful aroma. I feel more relaxed already.
Would that I had sweetmeats to offer, but I travel light out of habit. There's plenty of hot water though, so please have as much tea as you like. Now then.
Oh yeah.
Will you tell us your tale?
No. It's you bastards who have caused this issue.
They destabilized everything.
Why don't you start from the beginning?
You think we could sit further apart? Like, is this like the 6-foot rule?
Yeah, this was done during COVID, I think.
I keep trying to sprint and glide in this game, Havoc, and it doesn't work.
Preposterous. Utterly preposterous.
While not the words I would have chosen, I too have my doubts. Much of it borders on the incredulous. What of you, Vanar?
Not knowing the precise details of the first final days, it is difficult to determine the veracity of the tale.
Absolutely nothing.
Supposing it is all true, I must ask myself why I would do what I did. Why would I feel I had no recourse but to oppose the 14 and create this Heidelin? Circumstances change, of course, but it would not have been an easy decision regardless. No, there must have been a reason. One compelling enough to force me to take such drastic measures. Then there is the Elpis flower, which I said would serve as a guide. That it's of import to your mission is plain, but your presence here leads me to believe that this place also holds significance. But what could it be? What are we meant to accomplish?
Might it not be simply thus? In the future, whence she came, the final days could not be averted. Mankind has no choice but to flee the star. By alerting us to that eventuality, perhaps you wish to pave the way for other futures.
Theoretically speaking, it is a possibility. Yet if that were my primary objective, I see no reason to guide our friend to Elpis specifically. The capital and Amarot, or even my own home would be more logical destinations.
True, true. I note also that Heidelin did not specify a point in time to which she must return. By this, it may be inferred that it was not critical that we should meet.
Alternately, she had reason to believe that our paths would converge, coincidental though it may seem.
This is quite a puzzle, and we do not have all the pieces.
Hardly any, but we do have one immutable fact. If the final days are indeed as described, they will bring death to all that I hold dear. Yet despite being afforded long years of preparation, the only provisions I could make were for flight. Nay, my first and foremost endeavor would be to find a way to forestall the coming doom.
Given that even the 14 failed, mayhap you deemed it impossible.
Nothing is impossible. This I have always believed. And if Heidelin is indeed me, she would believe the same.
Listen to yourself. Are you seriously entertaining the notion that you are a messianic figure in some far-fetched tale? Well, I will not. I refuse to accept that our world could be undone by some unforeseen calamity. I also take offense to my portrayal as a megalomaniacal madman. To sacrifice oneself for the star is a noble act, and I would hold those who gave themselves to this zodiac in the highest esteem. Yet, you claim I recreated Amarot and populated it with phantoms of our people? A bizarre indulgence that would be insulting to their memory. Worse still, I even invited you there. Literally invited my own downfall. Why would I do something so idiotic and inexplicable? Now, I will allow that the hypothetical task of restoring our world would be daunting in the extreme. The thought of having to bear such a burden for 1,000 lives horrifies me.
But I would never forsake my duty. I would never forsake my brethren.
You do not know me. I've had my fill of your fiction. I will return to my duty, and you will not bother me again.
Emmett Selk! Wait!
Dude, you could have left those bits out.
You've seen much of Elpis already. If you have any observations to share, I should like to hear them.
Not twinsies.
I see.
Sorry.
Then for
I
now,
picked the middle
it
one.
might be
Hermes
best
and
that we follow
Mentos
your
is
lead
a...
and investigate
I didn't
who
wanna
will become
I didn't wanna
Fandaniel.
pick an option.
And if Dynamis is the
I was gonna sit on the
self-same energy as
fence.
Akasha, as it likely seems, we would
the
do well
fence
to learn
sitting.
more about it. With that settled, tis time for action. The missing pieces of the puzzle are here, I'm certain of it. And when you find them, the picture my future self has painted will be complete, and you will have your answer. And suffice it to say, I will aid you in your quest. Have faith. If Emmett Selk is the man Azam described to me, we've not seen the last of him.
Ooh. Where'd the tea go?
Cleaned it all away. Oh, been glide. This is going to take a while. Or at least can't be scared.
No, we might as well do it. Twinsies.
Yeah. Twinsies to the max. We are here as part of the Inquisition to ask you many, many questions.
Right, guys, that seems like a really good stopping point. We will be back tomorrow with some more Enshrouded, but otherwise we will be back in Final Fantasy next Tuesday evening. We will be finding out if I got my house. And we will continue this exciting story. See where that leads us to. So, yeah. Join us then, and hope you have a great evening. And we'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Night, Quizzled.